Welcome folks, welcome back to Backroads County. Here we are again. Wow. This episode I'd like to buy some stuff from the store. I'm just going to check this for a second. Yeah, I forgot to cover the silage pit last episode, and between recordings it somehow dropped itself down to 99%, which means I won't be able to put the cover on. So I just better run over that for a second, fix that up, then I'll continue. But yeah, I'm wanting to buy some stuff for the silage pit. Conveyor belts. I want to get a couple of conveyor belts. It's a far more economical way of emptying these silos. Up until now I've had to resort to using the bucket, because it's all I had. And okay, well the conveyor belts cost about $50,000. There's a couple of things I want to buy, but I want to get that harvester I mentioned last episode. I think it was a Massey. But you know, in the scheme of things, I don't need that at the moment, because obviously I've got to have a field harvest before I need a harvester. It would have been nice to get, but it'll come. Right now I want to get the conveyor belts organised, and saying that, I'll get a low loader too, so I don't have to make multiple trips. I mean, I'm having to do a lot of driving between the shops, so I'll get the low loader. I might just have it. I don't even know what I'm looking at for the low loaders. Let's have a look. Because I know roughly what I want, but I just got no idea on the prices here. Something. What are these? That one there could just about be perfect. I don't even remember downloading this mod. I don't know if it came with the map, but wow, that's just about perfect apart from the colour. Eek. The colour's horrid actually. What's this? Oh, it's just a number plate. I don't usually go for that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Maybe there's another one that's 19,000. You can't go wrong for that, surely. I mean, what's this one? Beagle. I've used their trailers before. They're quite good as well. That's a nice looking wide safety. I really like the look of this one. Again, oh yeah, okay, you can change. I mean, what's the point of having a rim colour change? You know, I mean, yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'll rephrase that. What's the point of only having the rim colour change? Why can't it come up with the trailer? Yeah. Yeah, there's too many. I mean, I do love the look of this trailer, I'm not going to lie. It looks really. I love the detail on these mods. I'm not sure how far I can zoom in, but everything's so intricate. Yeah, 30,000. It's not going to happen. But this really ticks all the boxes apart from the colour. Ah, man. Wow. Okay, that is probably going to be our doer. So how much is that? That's 20,000. I basically need to come up with 20,000 today to get what I want, and that's very doable with the amount of logs I got here. So let's get to it. I think I'm just going to jump out rather than drag them all over the place. I think it'd be a better idea if I just chop them up here now. How big's that one? That's 255. How long is it? Oh, it's gone already. I don't think I'll even trim that one. I mean, it's almost at a liftable weight, so it can't be that long. That's nearly 2 tons. That's better. So I'm just gonna. I think we all know the drill around here. How heavy are you? Yeah, I can pick you up. So I'll do it now. I'll just whack that on the, I'll just bring that over here. So I know I can lift it. Okay, it looks like it's trimmed already. Well, they're the ones I just did. 7 meters. I can't see the cuts. I'm not 6 meters. They must be already cut. Wow, look at these bushes over here. They're annoying. See where I'm going, what I'm doing. 15 meters. Well, going too fast. I find if I carry the chainsaw and walk and just count 4 seconds, that's roughly a good cut, a good length. And about here. Probably should have just cut there, doesn't matter. That's 219 kilos and that's 34 kilos. Well, yep, I can pick that one there up. It's just the keep all the liftable. I'll go bring the trailer onto the field in a minute. I just can't be bothered at the moment. How long is this one? That's okay. That hasn't been touched at all. Wow. Just get rid of this garbage on the. Oh, no. Okay, I think I've got rid of all that. There's a cut. I'll just run across this one here. There's a lot of bags that I've missed. Alright. I'd like to get on the field and remove some of these bags. Yes, another bit of information I'm really looking forward to. I have purchased haven't received it yet, but I have purchased a collectible. I don't want to. My wife keeps saying a toy, so I like to buy this and that, and it's not. It's a collectible, but you know, you could argue it's a toy. I don't want to give too much away because I'm going to do an unboxing of it on this channel when I get it, and it could be today. I think officially I'm expecting it as of tomorrow, but sometimes things arrive early, and I really hope it does come. And it's the collectibles have teamed up with Giants. Yes, but the beauty about it is it comes with a DLC, and if it comes today, I'm definitely going to release the unboxing, but I'm going to incorporate it into one of my maps that I've got. Oh, I haven't checked the sheet. Hang on, give me a sec. I forgot about my sheet. How much have you got? Where's the... Let's do it through here. Okay, it's got food. It's not dire. Sorry. Yes, it's got a DLC, and they've teamed up with Giants. And if it arrives, well, when it arrives, I'm going to load the DLC into one of my playthroughs. I was going to do it on this map, but I'm not, because I've got another playthrough. Well, I call it a playthrough, but it's not really a playthrough. It's my game that I play offline. It's my playthrough that I do without, babbling on, and I've only released one episode, but I'm going to be releasing updates to this playthrough. I have mentioned it in the past before. It's called the map's called New Frontier. It is a 4x map. It is huge, and I've done a lot of work on it, and it's really coming together. And it's going to be a long-term project map for me. And it is. I'm making money hand over fist now on it. I played it as a start from scratch. I always do my map start from scratch. And I've released one episode, the first update to it. I think it was called $1 Million Crop, and it was basically highlighting my main crop, which was poplar. Anyway, long story short, that's a high. That map makes a lot of money. So I will, when I get it, I will purchase the DLC. When I say purchase the DLC, I mean in game I'll purchase the vehicle. I don't want to give too much away. I can't quite get my forks the way I want. I might just have to push them into a better position. Okay, it's probably better if once I straighten the tractor. Anyway, I'll release it into that map, and then I'll release another update to the map, and obviously it'll include it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I might see if I can take two. Everything's in my way at the moment. I mean, the logs are just okay. That'll work. If I can just come on. There we go. Right. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. I was going to drag them all out. Maybe I should have. Well, I figured I'd probably have snagged on the trees. So how big? Anyway, folks, no point babbling now because I'm about to speed it up. And if you're wondering why I jumped out of the tractor, it's just basically for a quick reference to where I'm about to when I do my editing, where to insert the music. Anyway, I'm gonna speed it up now. So just the loading of the wood, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, folks, back again. I'm not sure if I've got enough here. I really not. I know I've got a couple of good sized logs. I need 20 grand. That's what I need. But it's just getting too dark. It's just getting too dark to do logging, and it's, you know, realistic. It's dangerous to do logging at night, obviously. But I tried to keep it as real as possible. But it really is just too dark to continue. So I'm going to take this to the unload at the sawmill. Thankfully it's a 24-hour sawmill. I've got 24-hour shift there. And hopefully I need $20,000 roughly. That's what I need. Look, there's still a lot of junk around here, isn't there? I feel like I have achieved a fair bit in the way of neatening up the place, but you know, I need 20 grand. Where's this road? It shouldn't be too far away. There it is. Alright. So I'll see what I get. Whatever I don't get, I'm going to have to make up in the morning. I'm going to have to do some field work too. So my plan was to get it all done tonight, get 20,000, and do the field work and buy the low load and come back. And then by then the silage would have matured by then. Just got to wait and see. And I was thinking about things too, and I'm realising that in the morning I'm probably going to have some wool. I haven't checked the wool prices, so that'll help me out a bit. You know, I think I'm going to be lucky to get $6,000. I think I'll get that. I think I'll get 6, but you know, I need 20. That's what I need. I just hope I'm completely wrong. I hope it blows me out of the park. It really was hard to tell because I mean, I know this log over here that should be good money. So let's see what it's worth. I'm thinking maybe 10,000. Wow, I am blown. I'm genuinely blown. I thought it'd be about 8,000, and I was hoping that maybe if I threw a few extra $1,000 to 76. So we're not too far off it. 50,000. To do some repairs on something. What's holding us back? I'm just going to disconnect the trailer for a second. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not the tractor. It probably is, you know. I'll just disconnect this as well. Yeah, it's the tractor. Everything is disconnected, so whatever's showing repair, that's the this tractor needs some loving. And I hate to say it, I've been neglecting it. I haven't been neglecting it, but you know, it does need a service, and it's going to cost me because I've let it go for so long. Okay, well, I still need to get the I'm still going to have to use it a bit more before I can repair it, but I will be repairing it. I've just got to go back and do my sums. I might do it even. Let's go put a map on. Well, oh no, that's good. Not too far away. So I might pull in now. I think it does level out about here. And now that I've taken a large portion of those logs out of the off the farm, I don't want to say that. Of course it's not folded. That's my bad. Should have known better. Let's just come out here. Here we go. And let's just put it on the field in case I do. Realistically, I'm going to have to do some more tomorrow first up, so I might as well get it all ready. I'm having a good day at the office today. Let's try that again. Right. This little thing here, I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to bother with it. Can't even see where I'm going. I was going to lift the there was a twig on the ground that was just falling off, and I couldn't be bothered with it in the end. Okay, I hope it's a nice day in the morning. I hope it's not raining. See you in the morning, eh? I'll do a 6 o'clock start. Hope it's not going to be too dark. I say that, and every time I play out here it's always dark. but I need the hours because I've got a lot of work to do today. Yeah, I was expecting it, I'm not going to lie, never do. Let's go inside and just have a look at the shop for a second. Just got a light switch on it, be good if it does. There's so many things I want to upgrade. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's have a look at the shop. That's what I want. So this is what I hope to get today. So we need it. I showed you that I want to get that. That's 20,000. Oh, we might actually have enough. Okay, I'll say that's 20,000. I'll overestimate. So if that's 20,000, that's going to be 55,000. Wow, I'm just going blank for a second. Now, conveyor belts. Conveyor belts, where are we? I have used them before in this setup, not for a long time. Belt system, and okay, I was calling them conveyor belts. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that one. That's only 5,000, but then I'm going to need this one or something like it. Okay. I'm wondering if that'll do it. I have visions of two red ones, and the more I think about it, I think it is this one. Look, I'm not going to be, if I buy the wrong equipment, I'm not going to be cheating it. I'm just going to have to sell it and cop the loss. But I'm pretty sure last time I tried it, and it was a long time ago, because I usually just go straight for bale wrappers. So it's been a long time since I've done it this way, but I know if you're using a silo, it really works well. Okay, so this, what is it? Doesn't tell me anything really. Okay, here we go. Use bulk materials. Okay, so that's 20,000. Well, I'm going to go get it now. It's dark. I don't think I'll speed it up either. So I've already done a fair bit of logging, and that was sped up. 20,000 and 40,000. Okay, we got enough money. We can do this. Okay, let's do it. Now, just got to make sure I've got nothing on the back because I'm going to be towing something. Right, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping, folks. I'm looking forward to this. I love shopping. New stuff, new equipment. I know where it is, but I'm driving at night time. I just need a reference. I'm going to hop in the cabin. I might do the majority of the trip in the cabin. How much light can I make? Is it morning? Yes. Just trying to make sure I got all my lights on. It's hard to tell in there. Right, that's probably all my lights right there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cover. I know there are a couple of decent gaps in here, but maybe I should. Well, maybe I should just make a dedicated driveway, not so much cut the trees down, because we have got enough. We have got enough trees chopped around here. There is a decent exit, but it's hard to find at night time when you can't see anything. I'm slowly getting towards the road. It's going to have to run into the road at some stage. Oh man, it's not making it easy for me. What will I see a car coming? Right. Must be early morning peak. Okay, let's see if we can get some better view here. Maybe if I put up and fold it in, there we go. Right, okay. So, I'll just check the map. I know I've got a turn right here somewhere. Oh. Let's just zoom out. What's that? Okay, two more exits. I'll take the second right. So here's one right coming up here, I think. I've probably held up all the traffic. Oh no, they tried to overtake me and then they stopped. Okay, I'm assuming that's the first street. There's another street coming up. cruise control on, give my foot a break from the pedals. Maybe I should have sped it up. No, I'm not going to speed it up. I've done a fair bit of speeding up, and if I'm going to be doing any field work, I'll speed that up too. So I'm going to go for a nice, interesting drive today. Okay, and hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be daylight. Should be a turn here. I think this is my turn. Right. I need another coffee. I've already had one. Just, I'm not drunk. I just took my eyes off the wheel to grab my coffee. Just finishing off. One more mouthful left. I need another brew. I might pause it soon. I seriously can't operate without coffee. Good hot, not necessarily hot, but yeah, more often than not, good strong coffee, good strong black coffee. Oh, okay, slow down. So am I supposed to be turning here? Ah, okay. It's been a while since I've been to the store, but I do remember this bumpy road. I might even change the colour of that trailer. I know it depends how much it is. So I really don't. I mean, I like the blue, but it doesn't match. I like my standard blue. I chose the wrong blue when I first bought it. If I got any money left over, I might even just repair the tractor if I can afford it. That's what I'll do, because the tractor definitely needs a service. And I'll be at the shop, so I suppose I'll be crazy not to. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely going to do that. If I can afford to repair it, I should have brought some. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have brought some wool over. I wasn't thinking. I was so excited because I had enough money. Going to quickly check the price for wool. Okay, no, whoop. That's what happens when you take the eyes off the road. I don't feel so bad because it's not. It's about halfway the price point. Okay, let's just quickly look at the map. Where am I? Yeah, I'm on target. I do remember this route. It's just been so long. I'm really looking forward to getting this. That wasn't me. I haven't been out in here in months. There's another crazy driver around the place. Crikey. You know, I think I've mentioned it in my other playthroughs, but I'm recently back now from a holiday in Tasmania. Lots of good photos. I was contemplating if I should do a short, a YouTube short, and just throw a lot of the. Oh, gee, I've taken the wrong turn, haven't I? Okay, I'm not towing anything. Let's go back here. Actually, am I? I don't remember going across. No, I can go straight. Yeah, I don't remember going through that road. It's like an old. Yep, I'm just got a bit fixated on the mini map. Yeah, I was contemplating whether to do a YouTube short and throw a whole heap of photos in. I've taken a stack of photos. I could probably do it. It's just if anyone's interested. If no one's interested, I'm not going to bother. But you know, if anyone mentions in comments that want to see it, interested, shoot a comment and I'll definitely reconsider it. I got a stack of well, not a stack. I've got some photos of. I tried to get most of countrysides because I do have a genuine interest in farming and that. And this lovely, I think it was a 5 Series New Holland tractor that I came across. I had to take a photo standing in front of it. So if anyone's interested, I may or may not consider putting it in, only because it's got my face in it, and I probably will. If anyone's interested, I'll make a short of it because the scenery over there is absolutely beautiful. It really is. I loved it. Had a great time. I needed to recharge my batteries. I was really run down before I went away. I hired out a Ford Everest. I don't know if you got that over in the States. I know you got a lot of Fords and that, but I think a lot of models with Ford are different to this side of the pond. But yeah, that was an experience and a half. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a hard time getting my head. It's all computerised inside Dash, And when you stop at the lights, the engine turns off. I just wasn't used to that. So I'm old school. I'm old school. What can I say? But I'm not knocking the Everest. It served us well. It didn't let us down once. It was a very comfortable car to drive. It was just very modern. Okay, and coming up to a turn. I did enjoy it. I just want to double check where I am. I think I've got to go right. Okay, next right. Yeah. So, like I said, anyone in the States, I don't know if you do have Ford Everests over there, but if you don't, look it up on Google it up, have a look, and tell me what your thoughts are. I love some of the American, we call them Yank tanks over here in Australia, but seriously, I love the look of the Silverados and the Rams. Now, I do know a lot of the American cars and that, but as they are in the reliability chart over there, everyone's got more of an accurate opinion than I have, but I don't know which one's more reliable, if they're all reliable. But I'll tell you what, I love the look of the Silverados and all of them actually, the Silverados, the Rams, and the F250s, F150s, F250s. They look absolutely awesome. See, I'm getting close to retiring, and I've got the thought of buying something like one of those just to go touring Australia. There's a lot of places in Australia that I haven't seen, and this country is vast and needs a big engine. And unfortunately over here, I shouldn't get political, so I'll try and just be careful with what I say, but the way Australia's going is they're aiming it as smaller cars, EV cars. They've even tried to introduce electric four-wheel drives, and in my opinion, and it is my opinion, you just need something that's got a decent big engine, powerful, even if it's going to be, going to go through a bit of diesel. And I know there are petrol engines, but I'm more of a diesel man. In my opinion, you need a decent engine. We just don't. We're steering away from it. It's not that we haven't had them. It's just that we're going through a stage now where they're trying to steer away from the big size. What can you do? What can you do? You sort of get told what to do, when to do, how to do it, why to do it. What about, see, I'm getting political now, so I'll just get back to farming. What do I need? What do I want? Low rider. Where are they? Where is something I was looking at? So I lost my chain of thought now. It's probably right at the top here, so I'm going to start at the top and look. Okay, low loaders. This one. I really wish I could change the colour of that. I love everything about what I see, but I wish I could change the colour. Okay, I don't think I've had this one before. It looks so good, definitely the price, so it's bought. Okay, and belts, what do they call them? I was calling them conveyor belts, and they are called something else. Can't be this far down, surely. Where is it? I should just go through the titles. In fact, I think I'll do that. I just find it easy to go, if you know the brand, just go straight through it. You can find this thing here. Okay, well at least I can change the colour on this. The question is, it's blue or brown? Yeah, that's the blue I like, and I like the matte finish too. So, custom. Where is it? Glossy matte. Yeah, I like that colour. Can't change the wheels, or change the wheels to brown, but I'm happy with that. Let's buy that. Okay, and I need the other one. Unfortunately, it's not I don't think it's listed in here. I wouldn't mind getting one of these too at some stage. Not a priority at the moment. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to the menu because I can't see the other one I need. Where is it? Here. Okay, let's just go to the top and really try and find it. Belt system, I think they call it. I keep referring to them as conveyor belts. Well, you know, I suppose either or. Oh, here we are. So I've got that one. Just got to be careful again. Maybe it was that one I used to use. I think this is more for silos, yeah. Conveyor mainly, it says mainly, it doesn't say solely. But I'm pretty sure this was the one that I used to get. So I'm going to try my luck and get it. I wish I could change the colour on a lot of these things. I know it's all come down the trademark. I get it. Same with Massey, same with John Deere, same with Class. They've all got their trademark colours. Okay, buy it. I don't think I've bought it yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I have. I don't want to buy two of them. I'm sure. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh, no, that's the. Okay, I didn't buy it yet. Oh, wrong button. Alright, we get it now. Can't do any. Alright, let's load it up. And actually, before I do anything, I'm going to go and give the tractor a service. I suppose people have been screaming at me to get it done, and rightfully so. Let's do it now. See if I can afford it. I've got 14 grand. It's not a new tractor, so it shouldn't be too expensive. I'm probably thinking about 5,000 or 6,000, maybe. Oh mate, right on the money. I saw the 12,000, I couldn't believe it, but yeah, that's pretty much what I expect. Okay, I'm glad about that. The forks can wait. I'll get them serviced at a later stage. See, although it's showing no damage, in case you don't know, it's only because it's connected. So if I drop, I think it resorts to picking the lowest or the most damage. So if I disconnect my attachments, well, you can see my repairs gone right up to the roof max. So the tractor's fine. It's just that everything else needs to. Actually, how much is this going to cost? Maybe I will have a quick look, because I do use this a lot. I do use the forks. Let's have a quick look to see what it's going to cost me to get it done. Where's the trigger? $500. Ah, no brainer. We'll get it all done. It's not going to cost me much at all. It's not as if I come out to the shop either. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now let's load this puppy up. I might just, before I do anything, I will just. I don't know why it does that. I will just bring it out a bit. Give me a bit of room. Hello, sunshine. Someone turn the lights on. Awesome. I'll take that bag back with me too. Now that I've got a low loader, I've really needed this, because the only way I would have got that blue conveyor belt thing from Lizard was I'd literally have to drive it back at 5 kilometers an hour. So that's one reason why I held off. Geez, I really don't like this red. Now, how do I put this down? No, not that one. Well, I have got it selected. Unfold X. Maybe that's it. Yep. Okay, well, that's simple enough. What other options, if any? Oh, I've got tension straps too. That's good. Camera. Right, okay, that's just a standard. Alright, that worked out well. I do like this low loader. I'm just thinking how I'm going to do this. You know, I don't even need the tractor. You can tow these items, but if I can drive these, I know I can drive them. I've just got to work out. You've got to start it up like a car, literally. You've got to hop in and treat it like a car. You know, which is, I think I might back it in, because the other conveyor belt then can stack on over the top of the. Oh, where is it? I lost it. Okay. and the steering is really tight. This bag's going to hold me up a bit. I just go past it and then swing it around. If I can miss it. Okay. So now I'm actually driving in reverse. It looks like I'm driving forward, but I'm actually driving in reverse. How's that looking? Come over the right a little bit, I said. Yeah, and because it's reversed, the steering's reversed. Okay. Straighten it up a bit. Come on. Why is that steering? You know, I'm not connected. For some reason, it wasn't reacting. Maybe because of the wheels going on the ramp, it was just interfering. I'll see if I can just back it up with the tractor. I think that'll be easier in the end. Tractor up a little bit. I'll straighten it up anyway because it's really out. And need more room. Need more room. Oh. These brakes, that wasn't any. These brakes are shocking. Now it's steering. Believe me, once we get this farm down, it will earn its keep. I wonder if I can adjust the ramps too, is the other thing. There we go. I think that jumped up in the air a little bit then. See that? It's going up in the air. I'll just hop out and have a look at the base of this thing. Oh, okay, it's maybe because of that. Maybe if I can lift it. No, it's not that. There I am. If I press V, is that going to make any difference? No, I don't think it does. Alright. Come on. Oh, I don't know. Just disconnect it now. The bottom of it's catching on that lip, that's why it's bouncing. It's not physics, it's I think it's actually real. Because when the tractor connects a hitch, it actually forces this down and it's hitting against that. That's what the problem was. But what I'll do is I'll just hop in there, and now that I'm on nice and straight, start it up. I must have turned it off. Yeah. There we go. That's the way to do it. Now I can steer it. A little bit at a time. There we go. We'll get it right up as close as we can. Right, turn the engine off. I'll strap it down. It's good that we've got straps. It's not showing a strap, but I'm sure it is strapped, but that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's strapped as far as I'm concerned. I can't remember if this one here drives, but I'll probably tow it in anyway like I did the other. Okay, so I'm going to have to come in on the other end, obviously. Oh, everything's in my way. I've got the tractor, I've got the trailer. Maybe so it doesn't hit anything. Let's see if I can straighten it up now. Hope this connects. Pretty sure it does. There we go. Alright, I'll back that on as well. So I'd hate for not to be able to get on there, because it's going to be a hell of a trip getting it back to the farm. Maybe I might have to drive it. Yeah, well, we're just going to straighten up and get the tractor off it. Obviously I can't back it on the way I want to. Probably should have put this one on first. Enter. Start the engine. Which way do you go? I can't remember. Okay, so that's forward. See the little flywheel at the front? The steering wheel? It's so precise, so touchy. Yeah. Actually, I'm going reverse. I'm looking. That's one doing. Oh, is there something in there? Oh no, it's just the pipe. Looks like a bit of seed or something in there. Now, is that going to go on? It's not going to go on, is it? Okay, I'll have to go down the other way. I don't know if you can see the shovel down here. That is a cool. I don't even remember. That must be a new addition to this belt. Alright, so maybe I can just come around here. Let's try that. Now I'm going forward. I should be able to get on the trail now. I don't even care if it overhangs a little bit. Just got to get it on and get it strapped. I should have brought my forks up, then I could have carried that seed packet. Whoa, look at that. Those ramps are really should be tight on this thing. Come on. I'm having trouble just a little bit. The steering is so touchy. Because it's I don't think I can adjust those ramps either. I might have to why can't I tab into this? Okay, I'm going to get as close as I can. I'm just going to have to use a tractor to lift it. I might even use a telehandler. I can't steer it at the moment. Okay. Nothing's going to catch. Where am I there? Okay, let's see if I can't. Without puncturing my tyres or stuffing the suspension up. How am I going to do this? Might even do it from the top. I think that'll be safer. Yep. I don't need. Do it under the gearbox. Slow down, slow down. Just want to get under it. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think I've got an option to pick it up from under the wheel, I think, and that's assuming I can get the forks, and of course you're on the way as well. Right, okay, let's just see how we can do this. Let's get as close as to the ramp as possible. You're going on there, mate, one way or another. Okay, the tire didn't like that. Okay. Oh, how come you can go forward but you can't go backwards? There we go. Are we on? You know what, I'm going to get the telehandler. Tractor out of the way. I think it's going to be safer using the telehandler. Plus it's got the extension arm, it's got everything. Come on, let's go. Come on. Right, and it's got, I can use the guard on it. Got a few options here. Let's get that menu out of the way. Right, here we go. Might be unlucky. Up. Whoop. Just get it here. Come on. Back wheels are catching. Just need to turn it the other way and reverse it. Swing it around a little bit more. Now forward. Oh. You know what? If I can get that on, I think I have. That'll do. Okay, so I can just get that's off the ground. I can get a strap on. 3 straps on. Okay, thanks Mr. Telehandler. Good job. Actually, while you're there, can I get the seat on as well? That'll be good. Save me coming out here again. You know what, maybe I should buy some fertiliser as well. I think that's not a bad idea. I should have brought my forks over. Oh. Come on. Right. Where can I put you? I'll put you between them. I probably can, you know, with a bit of luck. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a fertiliser bag on the other side. Just don't hit that barrel there. Actually, almost. Go back a little bit even. There. Right, that'll do it. Good job. Right, that'll do. Off. Okay. Oh, perfect. Now if I can get a... What are you? Your seeds, aren't you? And how much are you? Okay. I'm going to buy a bag of fertiliser. Put it on the other side. I can't remember if I've got fertiliser back at the farm, but realistically, because I'm here, because I've got room, I think I'll be crazy not to do it. I'm always going to use fertiliser. I've probably got a couple of bags, but you know, it's one of those things I'm always going to be using, so it's not going to be a regret. Get it in front of the forks because I'm not going to have a lot of room. Can I get it even further? Yeah, I'll do that. Put that on the other side. That's what you call a fully laden low loader. Oh, that's not what that is the last thing I wanted to do. Oh, look at the sunshine. I'm loving the day. Let's get back to the farm. I want to do some work. There. Right, let's get you on. Just see if I can line it up with the seeds, because that worked out well. Make sure I don't hit anything. I think I'm clearing everything. Right there, I reckon. How? Yeah, let's just try that. No, doesn't like it. Okay. For some reason. Let's try that. Will that work? Yeah, it's moving. There we go, we got it. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Telehandler. Good job, as per usual. This is one of my favourite, if not my favourite machine in the whole game. I love it. Right. Oh, wrong one. Right. Let's go. Let's go back to the farm. Everything's laden. I'm not sure about the ramps, if I should even try to lift them. If they're off the ground, I'll just check it. I might even leave them down because I fear it's going to interfere with the collisions on the... And they're on the ground. I'm going to have to at least try. I'll release the straps and strap them before I do anything, just to make sure everything is strapped. Okay. And we'll see if it's going to interfere. Okay, now I think it was extra. I don't know. Try. Yeah, it was. Oh. Everything should be strapped. If I just put that down, is that going to change anything? So I got hydraulics at the bottom. I can't be dragging the hydraulics. Okay, that's how it's going to have to go. Alright, everything's strapped, everything's off the ground. So that's gonna be a win. Alright, let's go home. What do you think of a new trailer? A new conveyor belts? I love that blue on that conveyor. I wish I could do it the same blue on the other. Well, it's a bit over the place. The weight is really interfering with the steering. I mean, that's good physics. I think I go left here. I probably know the way back. Yeah, I don't think I'll put the... I just got to... If you think I'm speeding, well, I'm not trying to. It's just that I got cruise control. And I need a coffee. I really need a coffee. Okay, no, I'm not gonna pause. It's too much mucking around. I'm gonna have to rough it for a bit without a coffee. Let's quickly have a look. Map. Okay. Yeah. I didn't need to do that. It was just reassuring. Yeah, I'll leave the mini map on, Joe. So look inside here. Definitely worth it. And those conveyor belts really are underrated in this game. They're so handy. I don't see a lot of people using them. I know I have seen them used before, but yeah. I had one set, I think it was Spectacle Island, I had one set up with the chickens. It was a very small chicken farm, and it had to do with the feeding of the chickens. I'm pretty sure I had this conveyor belt here, just placed over the chicken trigger, the feeding trigger. And I think I just had a small... I've forgotten what machine it was. I'm pretty sure it was a Russian machine. It was a multi-use vehicle. You could connect a mower up, you had a trailer on it, you could do I think you could even put a small plough on it. It was really a multi-purpose vehicle, but it was small. But it was perfect for the chicken, so I used it with the bucket. And I think I just loaded it up with seed and put it on the tilt and right next to the conveyor belt, and it was basically turned it into an automatic feeding machine. Yeah, I'm not sure how realistic that would have been in life. I mean, generally I try to keep things realistic now, but when I first started playing the game, I just tried anything and everything that worked, and it was a pretty cool setup, but I probably wouldn't do the same thing. Well, you know, that's an idea. Maybe I should set up one series that anything goes, and actually to the point where it has to be ridiculous before I can do it. You know what I mean? I mean, if it's the norm, then I don't do it. I have to do it in a way that's going to be unrealistic, like an unrealistic series. I know other people have done it, but maybe I could take it to the nth degree. Because I do know a few tricks, but I don't use them. But I just sometimes I muck around with things. Well, just looking at that belt is swinging, the red belt is swinging around. I think. Let me just go outside the cabin. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a happy chappy at the moment, but at least it's off the ground. And this tractor's struggling. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I serviced it, because it's struggling, and if I didn't, it would have been a lot worse. Look at these beautiful... I can't wait to get a decent field like one of these. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to be far away now, because all the equipment I'm buying is really going to be saving time. You know, it's going to take literally seconds to fill up these trailers from the silage. It'll be just basically like filling it up at a silo, like normal silo. You put your trailer on, hit the silo, and it just fills the trail. That's what these conveyor belts literally do. And the range on these, on the blue silo, the blue conveyor belt, is remarkable. It really is. Okay, well, I've probably waffled on enough, but everything I said is the truth. Just occurred to me, I didn't even think about this. I don't think I had any options with the trailer to have a ball attachment, because these things can be towed. That's what they're designed to be done. I mean, I have seen these conveyor belts put on these sort of trailers before, so it's not unrealistic. It's just this trailer's probably a bit undersized for it. I mean, look, just from the wheel length on the belt, I mean, okay, I've just got to be a bit careful now coming around the corner. Just going to hop back in the cabin. A little bit of traffic this morning. Slow down, you're going way too fast. Yeah, you didn't have to do that, mate. All you had to do was slow down, you would have made it. I know we got a bit of a hike on here. I can see a touch of red in my mirrors, so the conveyor belt was still on. It's not bouncing off the road or anything. It looks crooked, but it looks stable. Okay, I've made the mistake before of turning down this side street. That's a huge mistake. Can't be too far away from it. I'm like, I know what I am, but it's sometimes a bit hard to, think about distance. There it is. There's my field. That's one of my markers. Right, I'm just going to hop out so I can look for the entrance, because I do have entrances here. Unofficial entrances, of course. Oh, there's the sheep. No, I haven't missed it. There. Just in front of this field here is a nice little, right here. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to get this over to the, I might just back it in here, because I've got trees and obstacles to worry about. How are we going for? I reckon about here. So I think was it X? Yes. Right. Release the straps. Release the hitch. Okay. Now I could try driving this one off, but I reckon I'm going to have difficulties, because this wheel here is going to go flying straight off the edge, but it's worth it. Worth a shot, I mean. Okay, engine's on. Now which way's... That engine must have been running the whole time. Okay. I'll try and do it properly, because I've still got both wheels on there at the moment. One wheel, they're struggling because one wheel's off. Maybe if I turn into the trail it might grip it a little bit. I'm going to use the tractor to give it a nudge. Just close the grapple up. You know what? I think I've got a better idea. Yeah, I think I've got a better idea. Just park this here for a minute. I won't need that attachment though. Have we got any other attachments here? I'll put this attachment out the back here. Right here. Right there. Okay. I've got a bit of a... This thing turns on a dime. I might be able to just get a little bit closer to it. What else have I got? I wonder if I could use... That's an idea. I wonder if I could use the pulley, attach it to the pulley. Actually, I like that idea. Actually, I'm not sure if it will work. I've got both vehicles here, so I might as well. Where am I? Not in the correct vehicle. Yeah. Okay. We can try something else. Come on, let's go. What's the hold up? Now, I've never tried this, so I really don't know if this is going to work. This is a first for me. You know, try and attach the grapple to the back of the belt and see if I can pull it. Now, there was a mod in 22, I think it was, but you could do all this. I haven't seen or heard of it since. I really don't know if this is going to... I hope it does, because it'll be simple. Doesn't look like it, does it? Is there anywhere I can attach it? Oh, like a bounce thing. Look, bounced off something up here. Right, we'll just try the basics. Right. Alright, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Didn't work, but it was worth a shot. Okay, let's get out of there. Alright, let's try this. I thought I pressed the button, maybe I didn't. Okay, come on, let's go. Actually, this is, because this is so nimble, I wonder if it can fit between here. It's going to be close, I might just nick it. No, it needs to do it. Alright. Stop. I wish I had a fork on it or something. Maybe I can just nudge it off. Oh, it's not more than I just wanted to give it a bit of a nudge. Oh. Actually, now down here, maybe I can just encourage it off from here. So, I feel like it's too high. Turn. There we go. Where are the wheels now? I'm still up in the air, so still not independent yet. Let's see if we can. Stop. I'm in a worse spot than what I was before. No, I'm not moving. Alright, back to the tractor. Come on, let's go. I've got to get this thing off. Okay, oh, I keep... I have to find a better spot for that pallet. Keep taking my eyes off it. Okay, let's just... I just close my grapple. I don't want to hurt it. Why am I moving? That's better. Alright. Actually, that kind of looks, I might be able to drive it off now. Where's that other wheel? It's worth a shot right on. I don't know, not the back. That's a nice thing to do. Right, let's give that a shot. Maybe now. Yeah. It's not steering, but at least it's moving. Wow, people in business. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Right, okay, so where's forward? That's... So if I straighten the wheels, that's backwards, okay. So, the steering is really touchy. So, right, so I've got to spin this around. Because that black bucket there has to be facing the silo. Once it's in place though, it's very little movement. Occasionally you might just have to adjust the angles, but usually once it's in place it's pretty good. So I might just go straight out now. No, it's this way. Okay, so I'm moving forward now. Yep. How's that looking? Okay, that's pretty much bang on. I want to get it out of the pit so it doesn't interfere with the curing of the grass or the chaff. Hopefully it's silage by now. Can I just keep going straight? That's all I want you to do. Are you right now? Almost. No, it's not what I wanted. That is good enough for the time being. Now the other one should be a lot easier to get off. Are you on? No, you're not on. Okay, good. And the other thing is these don't require petrol, fuel, diesel. They must be solar powered, because you don't need to fill these up, even though they've got motors and you drive them like a car. Get out of the way here. I'll have to go around you if I can. I've got plenty of room. Well, I did have plenty of what's going on here. I think I'm just going to have to... Wasn't letting me do anything. Just come away. I'm turning. Can I lift it? Maybe X. That's better now. I can steer it. That was my problem. That's that little eyelet on the top of this thing. That's obviously the thing you tow it with. Okay, so again, I'm just going to get it out of here. Alright, now that one's engine off. I'm just going to check all my vehicles because I think half of them are still running. Okay, that's off. That's on. I'll just get it off the field. Okay, all my engines are off, so let's just have a look at silage. I don't expect it to be ready just yet, but... Oh, 92%. And what's the time? It's 11 o'clock. Okay, I think it's time we do some seeding, if I can. Let's have a look at the calendar. What can I do? Oh, look at that, nothing. I can't do anything. That's disappointing. I was hoping to do some seeding. Well, I suppose I can at least get the equipment down. Let's have a look at the field, see what state the field's in. Oh no, I've got one over here. Where is it? 39? Is that the field I made? I think it was. Right, okay, so it needs harvesting. Sorry, it needs fertilising, another stage. And I'm probably not going to be able to do it until I put the seeds in. So, where's my seeder? It's over here somewhere. I can't remember if this is a fertilising one as well. Alright, Okay, let's get my forks back on. I'm not going to do any more logging for the time being. A bit overdoing the logging. I'll do some more at a later stage. I'll have to find a home for that trailer too. It's okay where it is, but I want to get it away from the grass so it's not going to interfere when I do the mowing. Still a bit of tidying up I could do here, but honestly I'm overdoing logging. I'll worry about that another episode, I think. Alright, right here. Let's just hang on. Let's just put this down and get my forks on. Right. This tree's a bit of a pain in the butt. Grapple down here. Right. Forks. Right, get this off the trailer. Feels like it's getting dark, but I think it's just from the shadows from all the trees. Must be hitting the edge. That should be going in. I don't know what this problem is. Oh, come on. There we go. That shouldn't have been that difficult. Bring that over here. There's no point. I was going to take the cedar out properly, but there's really no point because I mean, you know, got to take the tractor out there anyway, so and I'll be able to take everything with me. Right, I want to find a home for this trailer. Actually, there's a decent spot outside the just next to the sheep. I should have put my bucket on. Where's my bucket? Just going to go for a walk around the farm because I think the sheep need some food. No, that's not it. What's over here? That's the... I usually don't keep things far away from the cabin. I'm going to have to trace it down, I think. I know. Bucket. View on a map. Where is it? Oh, okay, of course. It's up near the sheep anyway. That's good. What I will do in that's the case, I'll just take the forks off. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to... Right here. I'm kind of hoping by the time I do all this faffing around, the silage is going to mature and I can unload. And actually that's what I can do and I will do. Actually I don't have to. I was going to move the strut springs, but I just figured there's a good chance that that red conveyor belt over there can load the strut spring from where it is, because it's on the other. You lift it straight over it with a bit of luck if I can get the height. Anyway, I'm going to move this trailer to a different spot. I'm not sure if it's going to be a better spot, but at least it's going to be out of the way. Using a bit of land that I'm not using at the moment. Get out of the way, you. Just over here. It'd be nice to put some sort of shit over here too. And you know what? That's next episode, note to self. There's a lot of stump grinding. needs to be done around the place. I'm slowly neatening up this place. It's going to look so much better when all the twigs are out of the way. Okay, so let's just come around here, if I can look it round. Get closer. Right. So I'm just going to have a look at it. I know it needs it, but by how much? Okay, so it's not desperate. Doesn't matter, I'll get it done. I'm not sure how much I've actually got here. There we go. Put that in, see how that's enough for it. How much is that? It's 900. How much? Should be able to take it. I just want to keep an idea how much it's going up. So 7, 8. Right, so what's it now? Okay, so maybe another 2 buckets to fill it up. Must be on the... I know there's some more grass on the field, which I may have to resort to going getting, which hasn't been picked up yet. I keep noticing it. Well, that must be all the grass. I think that's all the grass there is. Alright, well I'll go and... actually there's a spot of grass over here I can see. Just well, yeah. At least I know I haven't got any grass left. Well, how's that looking? It's looking respectable, but I'm just going to go over here because I did see, I don't know if I can find it again. It's over here in the corner here. I think I found a patch of grass that needs to be picked up. I've seen it a few times. There it is. I think we're right where that log is. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Right here. It's really... bucket's really jammed in. Yeah, I did say I wasn't sure how much was there. I'll just have a look as I come back, see if I can pick up any other. I don't think I have left anything else. Is that grass, or is it just, might just be the way it's terraformed from the tractor, the tyres. But it does look like there may be some around here, just past here. Pick up anything? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think it's like here, I think it's just a bit of terraforming from the... Yeah, oh I did pick up some actually. Wasn't a lot, but enough to make me just want to go back and see what I've missed. 35. Yeah, okay, there is a fair bit here. It just looked like there was some. I think there was a little bit more even. Yeah, look at this. There's a stack of it. Crikey, I'm not even able to fill the bucket. And there's even more, but I'll start from here and see how I go. I'll try that. I'm having trouble steering it so far down. Just put that bucket down. See how that goes. Alright. I'm not going to be too pedantic, but if I see it, I'm going to get it. Ah, that's heaps. That'll do. It won't fill it, but it'll certainly bring it back up to spec with the fill limit. Maybe 90%, 85-90%. I'm thinking something like that. Let's have a look. Maybe 87%. Oh, well, that's good enough. I'll leave the barrel over here. I'll say hello to the girls. Where are we? What am I doing? Yep. So, just turn that off. I'll quickly go to the silage after this and have a look. Afternoon, ladies. How are we? You all good? Oh, you got some babies. Wow, aren't they cute? Come over here. Give you a scratch. Give you a rub. Okay. Just going to check the silage, and it was 92% last time I checked. So I still don't think it's going to be ready, but it may be close. See if I can pet this deer. Creep up to it and see if I can give it a... I'm not hunting the deer, I just want to be able to get close to it and give it a pat. It's not like my other game I'm playing, my other playthrough, Icarus. Be a different case altogether. Where is it? Ah, must have heard me. It's gone. Oh well. 96%. Okay folks, I'm going to call it for this episode. Next episode, it's we'll be able to trial this, and who knows, you might be able to see the DLC that I would have received hopefully by then from the collectible which I've purchased. When I do the unboxing, I'll explain where it came from and how you can get it. I'm really looking forward to it. Cannot wait. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here. Everyone be good to each other, and I'll see you all later, eh?